So funny story, didn't know how to start this video. And when I don't know how to start stuff, I steal other people's stuff. So
Speed. I am speed.
something you would not know by looking through my catalog of YouTube videos is that I love racing games. Growing up, I really only played racing games and like sports games, but like Gran Turismo, I was playing Mario Kart on the Wii at friend's house because we didn't have a Wii. Cars on the PS2, Burnout, Pac-Man World Rally, that one mini game in Madagascar where Gloria's racing the ostriches. Fantastic. And y'all don't know anything about that because y'all grew up on what? Madden? I played Madden too. That's not really it. The control you need to maintain that line. There's ego, who's gonna break last. Will it be too late? Will it be too early? There's like a mental chess, but it's at like 200 miles per hour. It's like gambling, but you're not really addicted to it, but you might be addicted to it. I'm rambling right now, and this doesn't mean anything. You know what I love more than racing games though? I love racing games with friends.
Let's go!
So you'll understand why when I opened my Instagram on March 1st, 2024, and I saw
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever, man.
It's lights out, and away we go!
That's ridiculous.
I'm a very respectful driver.
You think I'm going live by being bad at the game, nigga?
You put these niggas through all this torment just to not get the fucking footage.
Now for context, most of my friends don't have any experience with F1 games,
What is a race driver? Bro, drive faster.
but we did go into this project incredibly optimistic. First things first, obviously, setup. The dream here is to get a collaborative career going where all of us could race together for different teams, for the same team, for whatever team anybody wanted to race for, with the ultimate goal, see who could score the most points in the F1 season. And while we set up the rules, I reached out to my fellow drivers to see what teams they wanted to sign to this season. MK, who is the resident McLaren fan, decided to race with the orange creamsicles, completing the literal all-black look at Mercedes was Jared. Josh picked Haas because they like printers. Amir said that he didn't care. He doesn't care. He just said he wants a team with the color red. You want red. It's like Red Bull. And I rounded it out racing for Ferrari because where else would I race? So, teams were set. All the cars are set to perform the same across the board. AI drivers would fill out the remaining slots in the field, and we had selected our race order. Fellas, I think we're ready to go ahead and get started. This is where the fun begins. Race weekend is split into 3 parts: practice, qualifier, or quali, and the race. These sessions in the real world would take place over the course of 3 days, from Friday to Sunday, but for us, it only took about an hour. We opened the practice session with the usual PlayStation Party shenanigans. Music on here for that.
Can we start a Spotify jam? Can we just start a Spotify? We should do a Spotify jam.
Somebody send the link.
You guys are gonna. I've just put on the Future Funk mix, so if you want real music, you gotta put stuff in there.
Hey, can I get a sound off from every? What is gonna be your Amir turn ran me off turn 1 of the race? Like
Yo!
Yeah, what?
Amir, I need your regular voice, and then I need your Josh ran you off turn 1.
I'm not gonna. No. Don't act like I'm gonna be the perpetrator of this.
Now, the purpose of this 30-minute practice session was for the drivers to get accustomed to the track.
That 134 squash is honestly going to be where we want to be because we've done 134 before.
There's a 3-second differential. My God.
Or, in this case, no. For some of our drivers to get accustomed to the game itself. Already.
Yeah, let me just.
Do we have to be doing the practice for the 30 minutes?
No, we can end early.
No.
We can go straight to quali if we want.
Damn, I had one moment where I was in the green, and then
I've been all red this entire, like for 2 laps in a row now.
I'm ready to go to quali.
so Josh retired to pit, and because they were the host of the Spotify Jam session, them having to wait in the pit was now also our problem. All right, Josh, you're going to have to get off TikTok if you're going to be hosting the Spotify Jam, bro.
5 minutes later.
I don't know, Squash. It looks like it's almost over.
It certainly does, right?
Nigga. Oh my.
All right, bro. You're done. You're done. After about 20 minutes of practicing, the fastest lap was a 1:35.279 set by MK.
Real life racing is nothing like Speed Racer. These cars simply do not handle like real life cars.
If you've ever gone go-karting, it's actually very similar to go-karts.
Ah, this nigga Nigel. What a. Yep.
Yo, y'all are playing F1?
We are indeed. So after working with Nigel for a bit, we were able to get him in the league, but he was busy, so he missed the first race. While we were getting all of that sorted, everyone else had started session 2.
Out of my wrist, counted and spin it. Man at the coupe, mine with no tenant. Chop out the top, hit it the limits. I got some cash, I want to spin it.
The most important session besides the race. This is when pace matters. Put in the best time you can, because this is what determines the starting order or the grid for the race itself. In the quali session, cars are low fuel, so they're lighter and quicker than in practice, and they're running on soft compound tires, so they have better grip. This, of course, leads to...
Let's go!
1-3-2.
3-2.
Jesus.
Oh, I was on such good pace.
I was obviously a little nervous, but with nothing but open air in front of me as I started my timed lap.
I have to go to work.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, let's fucking go!
Good shit.
With that time in, I held pole position, meaning I would start the race in the front. But
I'm gonna try one more lap.
there were still 7 minutes of available qualifying time, meaning anyone could still get fastest lap.
All right, here we go. Good turn. Yeah. No good. I'm just gonna pit this lap.
And with that, quality order was set. Myself starting from pole, MK from second, Josh from 3, Amir from 4, and Jared from 5.
0.062. God damn.
I was feeling pretty good about quality, so now, of course, it's time to start trash talking. Fellas, are y'all ready to lose?
Squash, you know you only won our last race because
You bombed out, yeah. And I mean, thing MK, right? I'm a very respectful driver. I'm a very respectful driver. I don't know if I can say the same about our competitors. Ultimately, it's going to come down to however this turn 1 goes. If we end up with like a 15 car pile up, then
I got a stomach full of noodles and I'm ready to cook
All
here.
right, let's see how this goes.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Did you hear the cheers of the crowd who are absolutely loving this under the lights in Bahrain?
Walk my house, look like I'm impressed. Walk in the strip, she gon' make you brag.
The whole weekend leads up to this point. All the work in practice and quali is only to prepare for the big race. The start is critical, and we have it set to manual, so the timing is all on the driver. Obviously, you want to get out the gate as quickly as possible, but my real concern... This sharp right-hander is the same one we've been practicing all night, but never with all 20 drivers barreling down at full speed at the same time. I'm in the front, so in order for me to safely get through the turn, I need everyone behind me to not miss the braking zone. With this in mind, the lights start flashing.
Oh, false start shit.
Good job, MK. I saw that. That was crazy.
That's gonna be a massive penalty.
All right, this turn 1. Please don't kill me. Yo!
So, quite a bit occurred here. Let's break that down. Immediately,
Shit.
false start by MK. This is going to give him what's called a drive-through and serve penalty, which means he will have to go through the pit lane at a reduced speed, and then he can rejoin the race.
20th place, fantastic. Yippee.
Despite being in last place, he was still better off than Jared.
Sorry, my fault. That's my bad.
You got disqualified?
I got penalized.
No, I didn't know the race started. I went to the bathroom. I came back.
Jared!
So, after all that clutter, it's now time for the marathon part of the race. 14 laps, 1 goal, consistency. Don't push too hard, don't take too many stupid risks, run your race, and run it better than everybody else. And since there were no cars around, this is pretty straightforward.
Just slow your car down for like approximately 5.156 seconds.
I said 5.156 seconds. That's
For no reason in particular.
I wish I could say the same for my fellow driver.
See, the joke was I had to do it so I can make the turn to begin with.
Oh my god! That's ridiculous. I got brake checked by Gavin.
Now, one thing you're going to quickly learn about this band of drivers, none of us are that good at racing. MK here suffers from can't consistently pass the botsitis, an ailment that takes hold anytime he is behind AI drivers.
Yeah, I can't. This is fucking ridiculous.
Amir here has been nicknamed Chick Hicks as he mimics his rather unsavory racing style.
Amir, stop playing defensive.
Nah, race defensively.
Amir! That's ridiculous.
Jared suffers from not being a very big fan of racing games.
Let's go, Lewis.
I have a tendency to brake a little too late.
Trust me, you're not that guy.
And Josh might be the most consistent driver of the group, and it's showing because they're closing the gap on me.
I'm kind of cooking right now. I'm gonna push.
Pretty soon, we approached the pit window. Josh had successfully cut my lead down from 7.65 to 5.8 in just one lap. At this rate, they would catch me before the race ended. For the pit, I came out behind them, but they still had to pit, so I just had to make sure that I wasn't losing time.
Lovely. Fantastic.
You actually have to do a series of mini games in order to successfully change the tires.
You got to do it in 2.6 seconds. You got to beat Flappy Bird. Josh, when you gonna pit?
Don't worry about it.
When you gonna pit?
Do not worry about it. Ooh.
I was able to put in a new fastest lap while Josh was in pit.
Oh, let's go.
So they came out at an interval.
Yeah, boy.
A bit further back, MK and Amir were battling for third. This time, MK mimicking his opponent's tactics.
We're trying to have a little fun.
My deck. Oh shit. I must say, a false line jump and a pit maneuver later. Being third is not so bad.
Josh proceeded to put in a new fastest lap while closing the gap.
Oh, okay.
And I had also started slipping a little
That'll
bit.
probably just be applied at the.
Oh! Then, this news broke.
We haven't used both dry compounds yet. We have to come in and use the other tires.
Is that what your guy said?
What happened?
That's what the announcer just said.
Can you not do
I
soft
used
and
two
soft? I didn't know you couldn't do both. So I don't know what the penalty for that is, but you're 50 some odd seconds ahead.
You'll be able to make pit stop and I still won't catch you. It'll still be like half a minute between us.
I think I could, but I don't want to.
So Josh elected to not pit and take whatever penalty comes with it. I had caught up with the cars from the back, including resident madman Amir.
I see Amir. I see Amir. Wait, can I go through these cars? Oh, y'all are invisible because I'm a lap ahead. You don't actually have to fight the cars when they're being lapped. Now, if this was a situation of I took it, this nigga tried to fight. This nigga tried to eviscerate me, bro. That's crazy.
I'm starting my final lap, and at this point, I'm basically home free. But because this race simply wasn't eventful enough, here's one more bombshell to close the race out on.
I've been black flagged.
Oh. Why? Damn, he didn't serve the penalty.
No, y'all said I didn't have to pit.
The dude said you had to, and you were like, oh, I don't want it. And I was like, no, you can definitely serve that.
You said, yeah, you could probably just eat the penalty and be fine. Is what you said.
I said, I don't know what the penalty is. So, Josh gets disqualified, losing not only their position, but also their point for fastest lap, and joins Jared on the couch.
How are you in 16th, Amir?
He pit maneuvered me, and when I came back up on his ass, I pit maneuvered him back. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh.
You know what? And I kind of feel bad about it, but I don't. There you go.
Race Weekend 1 is complete. Looking at the points, most of our field is tied for last, all with 0 points. MK in second at 18 points, and me in first with 25 points. Obviously, not how some of the drivers want the season to start, but lucky for them, there's always...
I'm gonna let you know you got till 5:30 to start this race, or I'm going back to sleep.
Same layout as before, 3 sessions, open to all drivers. This time, joining us is Nigel, racing for Alpine.
I wanted my teammate to also be black, but I guess that's asking for too much.
In the lobby, we could see that some of the competitors had found the character creator, meaning now we didn't all resemble generic white man number 5.
Jared, why does your nigga look like me? What's up with that?
There's only 2.5 black niggas in the game, bro. I'm sorry. Just want to give everybody a quick reminder to use the bathroom now.
I started the practice late due to some technical issues, but that's okay, because it seemed like others were having issues as well.
Oh!
TV pod settings.
What just happened?
What happened? I had my HUD off. I didn't see any sort of notification that might have come up.
No, Jared is out of session because he's
Oh my
into a wall,
gosh. I still have racing light on. Oh.
What just happened? What is going on with you guys?
I don't know. It's different than how it is in my career. It like actually, I don't know.
Now, Jeddah is a bit tricky. It's a street circuit, so it's narrow, but it's got a lot of flat-out turns and high-speed angles. This means that minor mistakes can lead to big disaster.
I should be done in at least 10. That's I know exactly which corner y'all lost your front tires.
This was no problem for MK, who had put in a time that was 3 seconds faster than anyone else.
Dang, MK dusted my time. That's crazy.
That nigga got a fucking 133. Yeah, as if.
I'm in oil slick on that, man, bro. About to hit the D button for those saws that come out in front of the car.
Got the James Bond car.
With 2 drivers forcefully retired, we started talking about this week's F1 lesson, wings. Or more importantly, wing damage.
Yeah, so your wing damage will actually affect how much downforce you're getting. So if you're constantly bumping your wing, you will start slipping and sliding a bit more.
Nigga says as he bumps.
As I bump the wing, yeah. I'm gonna blame it on these 28% tires.
Since no one was able to come close to MK's practice time, he was basically a lock for pole position. But there was still some potential for competition between the rest of us.
So what's supposed to happen?
Post your best time.
So for this quali session, I waited in the pit for traffic to clear up a bit, which, judging by my competitors' experience, was a good decision.
I need people to not be on the track yet. People driving past me. No, I'm
Damn, there's hella heads out. I'm gonna wait for y'all to do your.
I shouldn't have let a mirror pass. I didn't realize it was a mirror. I'm gonna give them like 30 seconds. I'm gonna give them like 30 seconds ahead of me.
Crazy, bro. I'm not gonna crash into you. Can't not. I'm trying to get past Jared. So. Here, nigga, go. Nigga. I don't want to crash into you.
My God, bro, that's great. 5-place grid penalty, bro.
Is this race winnable suddenly?
Squash, why would your teammate brake check me?
Look, man.
This is ridiculous.
The Neuralink I put in his head and told him to fuck up your quality is working.
With MK starting at 5th place at the highest, this race had suddenly become infinitely more winnable for the rest of us.
Let's go. Hurry up, kid.
Hurry up! During my outlap, the first round of times were coming in. So far, the time to beat is a 1:33.
Okay, let's do it.
Perez, please.
Let's do it.
To the pit.
I think I'm about to run out. I should have pitted. Yeah, I'm at 8% right now. This ain't that good.
8% tires or 8% gas?
I could tell by the end of Sector 1, I was not fast enough, but maybe Sector 2 would come together.
The cars in this are gotta be faster.
Yeah, that's terrible. Fuck yeah,
Okay,
I'm done.
here we go.
That's so not it.
We're
MK, I'm
pushing
gonna let
on.
you pass.
Don't matter.
I'm gonna be outside on this turn.
Thank you.
Whoever was.
Yeah, I'm trying to
think you
save my
might have
tires
pitted.
then because I fucked up this lap real bad.
I decided to scrap the lap and hope that my second lap came together a bit better.
And go pit.
I am. I just started another lap after improving my previous lap time by 2.5 seconds. To clear up a bit.
Okay. Second fastest time, which in this case, due to MK's penalty, was pole, which was obviously good enough for me. After MK put in the fastest lap in the lobby, he had some words about the season so far.
Squash, I'm gonna be very honest. If I go through one more quali next week and some bullshit happens to me, I'm not finishing this season.
That's so crazy.
I'm gonna be so real about that. Because the first time it was, Gasly screwed me up in lap 1. Oh, false start, shit. And this time, your boy brake checked me. Not kosher.
I'm telling you, bro. Good soldiers follow orders.
Some stragglers were on track, wrapping up their laps.
Damn, Amir's zooming.
He was kind of flying. I didn't want to say anything because I don't want to psych him out.
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to psych him out.
Once the final racers had wrapped up their laps, it was time to move on to the race. Starting order here, me, Josh, Amir, Nigel, and Lewis Hamilton.
God damn it.
All right, Josh. Let's keep it clean here.
Oh my! Amir!
Fucking God.
No, you don't get to. They gave me a warning. I got.
MK made it up 4 spaces already.
And he didn't seem done there, because despite this being arguably my best lap of the day, he was keeping it far too close for comfort.
Watch the race on a good ass line here.
It's kind of working. Let's see how long I can keep it.
There's no way I'm gonna be past these people. This track is so skinny.
Collision with Nigel. I've never seen Nigel.
He stayed with me all the way through Sector 2, and at the pace he was at, I knew once DRS kicked in, he would be able to pass.
Amir, what place are you in right now?
There goes the front wing.
Remember that wing lesson from before?
If you're constantly bumping your wing, you will start slipping and sliding a bit more.
MK knows all too well that trying to race with a broken wing is only going to cost him time every lap.
I just sold. That's good.
And a pit this early is devastating to his chances to win, but not his chances at a podium.
Why did Nigel retire from session? What did he hit?
Ooh, I seen Nigel on the wall. Alright. Well, that was fun.
Damn.
In front of MK are 3 real drivers. Everyone else on track is an AI. The AI are slow and in the way, yes, but they're rather predictable and they will concede passes that no real driver would ever allow. If MK can get past the AI and start challenging for third, he's already done his tire pit when he fixed his wing, meaning everyone else still has to stop and he doesn't. He is in a great...
Valerie I'm not finishing this season. I can't do this. This is infuriating. I got clipped by Valerie Bottas.
Forget it. Forget everything I just said. Ahead of all that, Josh had worked their way back up to third, was working on getting second back from Amir.
Let's see how this goes. How do I turn on the DRS? How do I DRS? How do I DRS?
DRS is auto.
He's gonna.
I'm slowing down. I'm not.
With that move, Josh moved up to second, which means they had their best shot at making up some of that time.
Why am I driving so bad? What is
I
going
have no wings.
on?
This is hilarious.
Amir?
What did you just do?
Amir? What are you cooking?
Oh man, I'm driving terribly through this sector, bro.
I just lost both my wings.
Josh,
Nice.
That was very
insane.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What happened? What happened?
So the count for DNFs now is 3, which is half of the drivers in the lobby. But MK and Amir are still going strong.
Alright. Now I know I have a bad reputation.
I'm
but
terrified.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
So hold up, in the last match, did a bunch of people not finish the race too?
There was certainly incidents that occurred.
I don't want to talk about it.
Things happened.
I am arguably the second or third best racer here, and I am in last place because I can't finish a race.
I'm about to tell you something crazy, Squash, and you might not believe it. I have gained 5 positions with no front wings.
Oh, I believe it. I do. The bots are not very good.
Right
They're
now.
just in the way. If you can figure out how to get around them when they're MK. It's crazy. MK consistently finishes in third while having pitted like 3 times per race.
Wow, this guy that's in first is just driving by himself.
There's certainly not a soul out here.
Crazy. MK, it's okay. It's okay, dude.
Another wing damage. Another wing.
What are you doing? MK, your dog. Why are you pushing so
I don't want
hard?
to hear it from you, mister. I've been in first the entire lap.
After suffering his 3rd damaged wing, MK threw in the towel and retired from the race, making him our 4th DNF driver this week and adding another member to the spectating couch.
It's definitely felt long. This man is 50 seconds ahead of second place.
You didn't see me bump that wall.
No, I did.
Yeah, because that.
I want to go
slower
dude.
than the what's.
There was 6 niggas in this thing, and 4 of us are DNF'd.
I have to have a conversation with the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, about what's going on in Saudi Arabia.
And with that 50-second gap, I finished the race, and I got to watch Amir from the couch with everyone else.
Is the ice cream truck outside?
You want to hear something crazy? I was at my boy's place last night, and at like 11 p.m. the ice cream truck came around. I was like, there's no kids coming out for ice cream at 11 p.m. And he looks at me and he goes like, yeah, sometimes it comes by at 2 a.m. I was like, you need to call the police. That's not an ice cream truck, no.
Yeah, I was about to say,
That
they're
is-
not
something else
always
got licked. That's not.
Somebody getting Mr. Softy, bro. It's
Nah, bro, they pushing that pack out that truck.
After an incredibly disappointing weekend for our drivers, some real changes were proposed to improve the experience of our races.
Yeah, I can turn the AI off.
Let me
Did
turn the
Amir
braking
finish
on,
the
bro.
race?
Take the brake, turn the brake assist up.
So the points for this week's race, I had scored 26 for first place and the fastest lap. Amir had scored 18 for second place. Looking at the overall series scores, I was in first with 51 overall, followed by Amir and MK tied for second with 18 points, and Jared, Nigel, and Josh tied for last with 0. Sensing that the season was coming to a rather premature ending, I decided to do some experiments on my own before what would likely be the final race. I just want to say that this was a super necessary step of our season, and not just an opportunity for me to actually race for a bit instead of driving around by myself for 20 minutes. One of the biggest complaints this season has been,
I got brake checked by Gavin.
Alright, Alonso, you gotta move, dog.
Your boy brake checked me.
Alonso!
Guess who pinched me again?
I got crashed into, and then I got crashed into again.
yes, it's no secret, the bots suck, but I had to see for myself just how bad it is, so I ran the same scenario as MK's Jetta race to see if I could get past the bots.
This race is not unsalvageable.
Would start from pole, critically damage my wing on lap 1, and pit. From there, I would need to pass 19 bots. How treacherous is it really, racing from the herd?
Let's find out.
Up first, critically damage the wing without totaling the car, which may be the hardest part of this challenge.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it.
Turns out, past me forgot to turn my mic on, so he's getting replaced by Reddit Am I the Asshole stories.
Ida for telling my mom I'm not gonna be her second choice just because my brother died.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. What it do, baby?
Phase 1 completed, I pulled in the pit to replace the front wing and also to get the tire switched.
Oh my god. Oh, hell no. My first thought was that he may think I'm cheating. He was furious, saying that he knew I was hiding something, but didn't know how.
I know that's not what I think it is.
Now watch this drive.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I got clipped by Valerie both times.
Well, so, my fault, MK.
Huh?
Should I have delayed this race? Probably. Likely even. Yes, I should have. Did I? No, I did not. I just did the next best thing, which was, get a replacement driver. With this being the final session, it seemed everyone was in extra rare form as we started things out trying to explain the difference between wingmanning and a two-man to MK and Danielle.
Yeah, in a wingman scenario, there's you, there's your homeboy, and then there's the girl that either of you are trying to get with. Here's the prime thing that I don't think you all are understanding. You can't run a two-man with 3 people.
Whoa, what's going on? Hold on.
You can the only people who hear, oh, y'all are running a two-man and are thinking of 2 men having sex are gay niggas. That's it. You heard 2 men and you automatically assumed that they were bumping crotches.
You sound like the Looney Tunes.
Anyway.
Clank.
Thing that says league racing.
Oh my god!
Practice opened with a rather lengthy debate regarding if it makes more sense to drive with 1 foot or 2 feet.
Which button is go?
Right trigger.
Right trigger.
Right trigger is go. Right
R2
trigger
is drive.
Left
Why?
trigger is slow down. That is how every driving game.
Danielle actually drives.
Danielle drive left-footed?
Danielle drives crisscross.
What?
You don't make sense once your muscle memory kicks in.
No, I want her to explain why the left foot would be go.
The gas pedal is on the left side and the brake pedal
Nigga, do
is
you
on the right
drive
side.
No,
with
it's
2
not.
fucking feet?
Yes, actually.
You do, bro.
What?
I do.
What?
Wait, what?
Like you can just have 1 foot assigned to each thing instead of
Because
having.
because there's no reason for you to have both of your feet.
There's
in
no
that
reason not
area.
to. Like left foot stop, right foot go.
You lose time switching your foot from pedal to pedal.
You lose time on the brake. You're right.
Whoa.
You're losing
like,
time
you have to-
swatching. You're literally wasting time moving your foot from pedal to pedal.
How do you turn? My
With
car
the-
does not turn.
You gotta brake,
Slow
Danielle.
down, you have
You gotta
to
slow down. You gotta slow down.
for
So when you
the
see
fall,
that, there's like a little. Oh.
Oh.
I legitimately don't understand why. Like, if there's an emergency situation where you need to stop now, my foot is already on the brake to brake. There's no switching, there's no fumbling, it's just I'm braking now.
You are losing milliseconds.
When you're driving 80 miles an hour, milliseconds is a lot of distance.
There is no place in the United States where 80 miles an hour is legal driving.
Okay, don't act all high and mighty. Don't act like we don't know what's going on.
Thank you, Jared. Jared, go ahead and say it. I know you want to say it. I know you want to say it.
No, I keep missing the pit window.
Me too. I've been trying to pit for like 3 laps now. Schmidt, a UCLA psychologist, has long argued that driving with 2 feet can solve the problem of people accidentally hitting the wrong pedal during an emergency.
What?
If one foot is solely dedicated to the brake and the other to the gas, you train your brain to never hit the opposite pedal.
Okay, so you're trained like that regardless, but it's not natural.
What do you mean? What is the natural way to drive a car?
We evolved driving cars, MK.
Niggas gonna go back in time to the fucking Roman civilization and be like, hey bro, hop in this car and tell me how you would work that shit.
Extension of your body, the
way
more
to
you
drive a car. Cannot believe I just heard that sentence.
Damn, Josh, you want to talk about this 1-2-4 you put in?
Yeah, I was good. I like this track a lot.
With everyone nice and energized, we moved on to quali, where the lack of bots, in theory, should have meant no traffic.
I'm driving out. Nobody. I'm doing my out lap now. Nobody go.
I'm already out, bro.
There's no way you're already out. I hit this button so quick.
I already pressed the button when we were talking about 4G.
Oh, we cooked. Oh, we cooked. We cooked.
Make up for the clutch, but newer cars are breaking the gas.
Ooh, that was close. I certainly.
I clipped through him.
Y'all niggas would make fun of me as I tilt my whole controller as I go into a turn.
Nah, that's
man.
Part of the experience. That's real. That's real.
That is part of the general learning experience of playing games. I would make fun of you though if I saw it in person.
To respond. Verstappen hanging on to it all the way through the lap, trying to make it 4 pole positions in a row, and he's home race, and that time is good enough.
Somehow, despite being 2 drinks in, I'd managed to put together the fastest lap and secure pole for the race.
Squash, I'm getting really upset with your qualities.
I'm like 3 drinks in too. I was really hoping this was gonna make me feel something. It did not. Now, I previously said we dropped off the bots. That was not the only change to the race. Braking assist was made fully available to drivers should they choose to utilize it. Collisions were turned off for lap 1, so turn 1 would no longer be deciding the entirety of the race. With that out of the way, the light started flashing one last time. Yo, damn.
Great start, Josh.
Nah, it's because he false started.
What's a drive-through penalty? What does that mean? Do I have to
You have
stop
to go
for 2
through
seconds?
the pit.
No, you've got. You probably got to pit.
Yeah. Okay.
They're gonna force it
What do you
on
have
you, I think.
Oh, there's
What do
no
you have to
collisions on
pit
lap 1. It
for?
doesn't matter. That was wide as hell. Holy shit. All right, that's cool.
I always take that turn wide.
And I wish I could say that was the last time, but it was becoming rather apparent that my pre-existing condition of braking too late, combined with the alcohol judgment, was not going to be a combination that kept me on track. This is it. This is where the drinks are kicking in.
I need Josh to catch up with MK so they can slow each other down.
Yeah, he's keeping it. He's keeping it around 3 seconds consistently. I catch him a little bit, and then he certainly gets this last sector a lot better than I do.
I'm just having a nice score on the track.
Fuck. Yeah, he's gone. He's so out of here. He's out of here. So, losing time to MK ahead, I really just needed to see if I could keep decent pace between me and Josh and maybe hold out till the end of the race.
I'm catching Josh. Oh, I see him. Oh, I see him.
I feel real bad for in the last lap of the race when somebody's like, oh yeah, this is going so well for me, and I do just cut in front of them.
Running her own race up ahead, Danielle had spun off the track.
I think the track is bad.
Wait, I have to hand the position back? What? Danielle, hurry up and pass. Hurry up and pass. Hurry up and pass.
Why? Why?
Because oh, let's go. So I had to give the position back, but you were so far behind that Josh. All right, this is good. At least I get to race. And because Josh was already quicker than me through the track, if I wanted to get the position back, I would need to do it on this straight.
I was over here driving safe.
DRS. Oh, he also gets DRS even though.
Oh, I got a pit.
Ooh, that was almost really fucking bad. That was almost really fucking bad. Holy shit.
Did I brake check you?
No, you didn't brake check me. I just very much overshot the braking zone.
And with that critical mess up, I'm basically settling for third. Anyway, MK's in pit, Josh is in pit.
No, I'm not.
Unless we do a little bit of race strategy.
Think I'm pinned? Do you think I'm pinned?
Didn't you just say you needed to pit, Josh?
MK, as it stands, is 20 seconds ahead of me. We need to change that. MK will exit pit behind us, so I need to slow him up enough for Josh to pit and have a better chance at catching him. Because if Josh catches MK, they will both have to slow down and battle each other. And if they both slow down, I'm still in this race.
Well, in a race. This nigga is like if you're in a marathon, you're only...
I should have pitted a while ago. I certainly...
How do you know when you should pit?
They give you a window.
I'm going to the pit next round and I'm taking a nap.
Yep. Glad I paid attention.
And I'm on new tires, buddy.
Well, I'm 4 seconds behind Josh, and while they're consistently faster than me, it would only take a few minor slip-ups for me to catch them. 4 seconds. At first, the gap grew larger. Oh yeah, you're good. You got like a 5 second, and I am losing time every lap. But then...
You are gaining, Josh.
I'm so in here.
That's crazy, because I thought I had a really good lap just now.
I'm locking in.
But like, how is living with your girl?
Damn. With that error, second place slipped out of reach. Up ahead, MK finished the race, with me and Josh rounding the final couple of corners.
Jared, please.
I spun out and I was trying to get back on the track.
He was driving back and forth on the track, so I was like, oh. No. No. No!
Damn, you felt like 6 seconds. What happened?
15 damn near perfect laps.
That wasn't even... I lost focus for like half a second.
An almost poetic end to an almost poetic season.
I deleted the game and everything. That's crazy.
There's no way.
He was driving back and forth on the track, so I was like, oh, I lost focus for a second.
I spun out and I was trying to get back on the track. And then he went through.
I don't believe you. Don't lie. Don't lie. No.
What do you mean? I spun out, nigga. Nigga, what do you mean, nigga? You think I'm going to lie about being bad at the game, nigga?
Yes. I'm gonna drop some money on some cosmetics, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Christmas.
Bogey.
Be serious.
Nigga sucks, bro.
Damn. Damn.
I'm getting used to the fucking controllers. Look, man, I don't have fucking PS5, but they have to.
Should have been in practice, bro.
Oh, you need some like speed and time. Damn. Okay.
Get your niggas, bro.
Going first. Going first.
Oh, you...
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Danielle. You're such a kind soul.
Oh, you can freak him.
Oh my fucking god. Squad, I will rip you to shreds.
Look, man, I got knocked over here. I don't have it.
Half,
A little under 3. Little under 3. Don't go
2.5.
There you go.
What?
I was in third.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, collision on is probably.
Ooh, hit that. Yeah.
How do you hit the ball?
Fucking third.
We're whole 5.
Double bogey. This nigga's in timeout, bro. Alright, here.
Up on the corner.
Oh my god.
Damn. I don't hate it. Do it again.
You don't have that shit though. Hold up.
I don't hate it.
That might be both. Okay.
Okay, a little bit. Less sauce.
You Yeah, I'm committing suicide.
I'm about to kill myself.